In a joyful classroom painted with the colors of a rainbow, Benny the friendly cartoon bear stood by a chalkboard, adorned in a cozy green sweater and round glasses perched upon his nose. The air was filled with the sweet sense of fresh paper and pencil shavings as Benny prepared to embark on an adventure of numbers with his young pupils. The walls were lively with cheerful posters showing alphabets, smiling suns, and bouncing numbers, while ABC blocks sat on shelves, waiting their turn in the day's lesson. Gathered around Benny were a group of eager learners, a charming mix of children and animal friends, their eyes wide with curiosity. There was Lucas the curious squirrel, always twitching his little nose, Mia, a bubbly rabbit with ears perked in attention, and Lily, a bright-eyed human girl with pigtails bouncing as she fidgeted with excitement. "Good morning, everyone," Benny began, his voice smooth like syrup, warming the room. "Today, we're going to explore the magical world of numbers." With a flick of his paw, he turned to the chalkboard, where large numbers were written out clearly. 1, 2, 3. "These are numbers," Benny explained. "They're like special symbols we use every day. Let's start with our first friend, number 1. He picked up a shiny red apple from a wooden basket and held it high for all to see. "This is 1 apple," Benny said, placing it under the number on the board. "We can see it, touch it, taste it." The children giggled as Benny pretended to take a crunchy bite, the sound echoing like music. "Now, let's make it more fun," he continued, swiftly drawing a plus sign, a bold plus with joyful flair. Plus means to add something to our apple. Let's see if adding makes the world better. From behind his back, Benny produced another gleaming apple. "Add 1 more, and what do we have?" he asked, setting the second apple beside the first. 1 plus 1 equals 2 apples. Mia clapped her paws with glee, and Lucas chuckled as he imagined a pile of nuts appearing out of nowhere. Benny, enjoying the enthusiasm, moved on to showcase blocks. With 1 block then another, he stacked them under the numbers. Next, Benny sketched a minus sign, a clever dash beside the numbers. "Now, what if we take 1 away?" he asked, sliding an apple from the board. 2 minus 1 leaves us with. The children leaned in, spellbound. 1 apple. Lily exclaimed, "Look, it's like magic," believing the apples danced in and out of sight by Benny's command. Throughout the class, Benny continued to weave tales and tricks with numbers, ensuring that every learner felt the comfort of comprehension. Encouraging questions, applauding their attempts, and showering them with tales of numbers in everyday life, Benny made math a treasure chest of discoveries. As the lesson wound down, Benny asked, "Who wants to count the stars with me next time? There are numbers hidden in every corner of the universe." With a chorus of excited agreements, Benny smiled warmly at his friends, knowing that today, he had not only taught a lesson of numbers, but sparked an everlasting joy for learning that would radiate in their hearts forever. And so, in that bright and cheerful classroom, with the ABC blocks, giggling numbers, and wise Benny the bear, the world of numbers and math had become a beloved friend to all.